so strongly with destiny through the depths of your essence, but it's in your head. And it's like people outside of your head try and tell you how you gotta be, and deter you from showing up authentically. You catch yourself starting to believe the shit, like blah blah blah.
Hey y'all, welcome to Aniyah's Notes. I am your host, AniyahJelisa. I'm a tarot reader and an artist. I've been doing tarot for 6 years, been an artist all my life. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Welcome in if you're new, welcome back if you're subscribed. Did I say that already? I don't think so. Anyways, so we're going to be looking into what blessings are coming to you this fall season. This is for 2025, okay? You don't necessarily have to see this the same day I'm posting it, but this is for the fall of this year. All right, I did one of these for the summertime too, so I was like, yeah, let's make this a seasonal thing. Let's make this a seasonal topic. All right, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. If you would like to book with me or find any more information about me, you can find all that down below in the description box. The timestamps are also in the description box, and I will meet you at your reading. Hey Pile 1, welcome to your reading, welcome to Aniyah's Notes. So today we're going to be looking into what blessings are coming to you this fall, all right? So I am going to channel some images because I made the thumbnail ahead of time today. Yeah, I made this last night. So this is the image that you all chose. So let's go ahead and see what blessings are coming to you this fall. Definitely here with this is the only picture that has so many pumpkins in it. So I feel like there's definitely a harvest coming for you. Some of you all could literally be farmers or like grow or garden or like grow. You could literally have been growing crops this year. And so your harvest season is literally here, okay, this fall, all right? Some of you are having plans of like going to a pumpkin patch or like purposely seeking out somebody else's harvest if it's not that you have like a farm or a garden of your own. I'm also hearing farmers markets, so some of you all could be enjoying going to farmers markets this time of year and just seeing the different crops that are there and that are available. I'm also getting like there's some type of like fall creative crafty projects that you might be being a part of, so this could be like obviously jack-o'-lantern carving, but there's other things. I'm not really getting anything else specific, but I feel like something about like fall decorations or like fall decor, fall art is like significant. So I don't know if you are an artist and you have like some type of fall collection or is that what it's called? I feel like I'm thinking collection, but I'm also thinking like another or line or damn, I can't think of like the word I'm thinking about, like the other word I'm thinking about, but yeah, like I don't know if there's some kind of like fall project or fall collection of art that you're going to be making or consuming. But yeah, some of you, I feel like, I don't know if you've already been thinking about that or if you are an artist, maybe that's like just a piece of advice is like you getting the idea or like me, like somebody saying, hey, you should like make some fall art because, you know, people love themed things. So like if you're just an artist and you don't necessarily do seasonal stuff, maybe that's a piece of advice to like try to make seasonal art or try to sell something seasonally for your business if you are a business owner. Or again, if you already were doing that, then this is confirmation that like that's something that's going to work out for you this fall. Okay, I also feel like you're going to be very focused this fall. Something about her being turned around and like looking at the harvest is making me think that you're going to be in a space where you're really able to remove distractions and like prevent yourself from falling into anything that would seek to like, again, like distract you or shift your focus or halt where you're going or halt your journey to where you're going. You might be saying no a lot, like you might become very picky, but also like have a lot to pick from. So there's this energy about you being very selective. Like the fact that she's like sitting here, like looking, I feel like she probably just stood there for the picture, but like, you know, like this idea of like looking through these pumpkins and whatnot, and choosing the right one. I feel like, but there's like a lot of them there. I feel like there's this vibe that you could be gaining some popularity this fall. And so there's going to be like a lot of eyes on you. Maybe you're going to be getting a lot of invitations or people wanting to connect with you, but I feel like not all of these people have the best intentions for you. Some of these people just, I feel like a lot of people, you know, sometimes I get the vibe like, oh, you have a lot of haters or you have a lot of people that want to just take advantage of you or just like use you like negatively. And like, it is negative, but this is not necessarily like a hater, jealous type energy. I'm more so picking up on the energy that people are going to be very entertained by you. People are going to be very intrigued by you, like by who you are, by your journey, what you do in life, your posts, whatever it may be. And there's this energy of people wanting to be around you, but more so just to like just for that entertainment. It's not that they're like necessarily trying to like nefariously like harm you or take from you. It's just this thing of like they don't really have any real purpose for wanting to be around you other than that they just find you to be interesting. And if you've ever had people like this in your close circle, you realize that it's really weird, because it's like it's not that they're like intentionally like doing negative things to you on purpose, or like they just hate your guts or something, but it's like this vibe of like there's just a disconnect there. You know what I'm saying? It's like they only really come around again when they want to be entertained, or like I don't know how to describe it, but it doesn't feel like a real friendship or like a real relationship or even like a real business partnership. Like some people want to do business with you just because they see that you can create a successful business for yourself, but they don't really actually care to get to know you as a person. They might not care to try to let you get to know them. It's like they just want to be seen with you because they just think that, oh well, if this person's business is successful, then if I just network with them or if I just be around them, that success is gonna rub off on me. Like, you know, it's like that kind of vibe. I feel like people want to be around you because they just want to like, you know, they just want some of your fairy dust to just like come onto them so they can like, you know, they just want to be in the vicinity of your blessings because they think that like just rubbing auras with you is like your energy is gonna rub off on them. And so I just feel like that's why you might find yourself to be a lot more picky this fall season. Again, you might find yourself to be picky in terms of like who you want to hang out with, who you want to be friends with, who you want to date, who you want to invite, whose invitations you want to say yes or no to, like shit like that. All right, so without further ado, that was that from the image. I'm gonna go ahead and pull some tarot. If you enjoyed that so far, definitely stay tuned. Go ahead and give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel so that you can join the team and catch this vibe. Shout out to all of my new subscribers. I've been gaining a lot of y'all over here, like period. Like I feel like the channel is growing pretty quickly. I feel like at this point I've settled into YouTube, so I'm not really in that phase of like consciously trying to grow my channel. I just show up every day and I'm just blessed for and grateful for whoever comes over here and interacts and books and all that kind of stuff. So I do still see the growth though, and I appreciate it because yeah, I personally feel like my channel has grown pretty quickly. So I think I only started posting on here like late spring, maybe like early spring, late winter or something like that. I don't know, it was definitely this year. So shout out to y'all, I appreciate you all. Let's go ahead and see. Spirit, what are the fall blessings coming towards Pile 1? What blessings are coming to Pile 1 this fall? That's the better way to phrase that. First, we have the Ace of Cups, okay? I'm definitely getting, like, invitations. I feel like you're going to be more social for sure. And there's, like, people wanting to invite you out. And there's, like, just, like, even with this being, like, a river here, like, just, like, a flow of newness, a flow of new energy, new people, new opportunities, new ideas, heavily on new ideas. If you're not creative, I'm not sure that this is your pile because I just keep getting the vibe that like you all have some type of creative outlet that like is being poured into this fall. Next we have the Eight of Cups. I've had this deck for years and I think I'm just not realizing that the water cards have a body of water in them. Like I just now like peep that. What the fuck? Madre of Water, Queen of Cups. All cup energy so far. And this one also has a lake in the back. This one has a lake or something outside the window. It looks like a lake. Wow. That's what I'm saying. Definitely like connections, people. The Hierophant. Okay. Taurus energy. You're going to be making some connections this fall that end up becoming lifetime, long-term connections. And you're also walking away from things that is like, these things are going to be cooked for life. Like, it's not no coming back. Next, we have the Four of Wands and the Sun. I can't make this up. The Four of Wands and the Sun. And you know what, too? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. And this one has the water in the little pot. Oh my goodness. These are beautiful cards. I love this deck. And just because this is fall energy, I felt called to use it. And my energy feels very calm and grounded right now. And I wasn't just like that before I started recording. Like, I think something that's coming to you this fall for sure is being like grounded. I feel like even from like the beginning of the reading to now, like I feel like the energy just feels calmer. Like I literally just feel like energetically, like I'm just literally sitting on a riverbank and I'm here on the ground and there's like water in front of me. Like it just feels very serene in this like sunny, but it's not too hot, it's not cold, like It's just like the perfect temperature. I just get this vibe that what's coming for you this fall is like a sense of peace or a sense of ease, especially if you are coming from a phase where you feel like you were just constantly like working or constantly like fighting something or like resisting something. Like this could have been something where like you had to just put forth a lot more effort in order to get something, or maybe you were really heavily working on something that now you have grown into where it's not as difficult anymore, or you're getting adjusted now type of vibe. Like, I mean, literally with this being fall and it being harvest season, like, you know, this could be the analogy of somebody literally like planting and growing something over the spring and summer and like tending to these crops, and now it's time to like harvest and relax and eat. You know, there's this energy that the pace is slowing down, and it's actually like there's more, but like it feels like the energy is moving slower. It feels like time is slowing down. Okay, also because I feel like it's just that time of year where like energetically time is slowing down, or you know, saying like our days are getting shorter. It's just this beautiful energy of like relaxation that I feel like you're about to be into. I feel like there's going to be a lot of and a lot of these pictures have like teas and like cups of like hot drinks too. There's literally 4 out of the 6 here that have like some type of hot drink in the picture. I feel like you guys are just really 5. I forgot this Ten of Wands is literally a teapot as well. And there's this energy that you're going to be like flowing and grounded at the same time, and there's like this still this like warmth though of like joy and like creativity that's adding like a spark of warmth to everything. It's like just a beautiful way that I feel like the elements are coming through right now. Like I don't know, like this just feels very cozy. It feels very cozy. It feels very vibrant. I feel like fall for you is going to be one of those seasons where you are able to stop and smell the roses, and you're able to spend time with the people that you love, that you're able to see the growth of your business or whatever projects that you've been working on, like finding yourself coming to like a culmination point of being able to self-reflect and like realize your worth is I meant to say realize your growth, but in that clearly, okay, you could also be realizing your worth and, you know, just having this new sense of like confidence, but it's like such a quiet, calm, like confidence, like a peace. Like this energy feels truly peaceful. Like I feel like you're going to be really at peace in this fall season, and I feel like that's going to be a blessing because I feel like maybe the summertime and the springtime or the winter was harder for you. Maybe you feel like you were just I get the vibes that it feels like you were working against something, like you were trying to swim against the current or something for a while in order to get to this point that you're at now. And so now it's like you're finally able to just like relax, and I think that you're really going to enjoy that. So let me go ahead and pull an oracle card now. What fall blessings are coming for pile 1? What fall blessings are coming for pile 1? Or what blessings are coming to pile 1 this fall? I feel like I just want to pull this card off top. I don't typically do that, but this says Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Period. I'm going to take one more and then I'm going to read out the book. I don't typically do that, but I just want to. Like, I feel like there's something there. Whoa. This card we have, it came out reversed. It's this 28 frog spirit. Clear out the clutter. It came out reversed, but I feel like I might want to read both of them. So let's see. Let's see. Number 23 first. So eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. Think of the eagles flying high above the other birds, soaring on the wind. Eagle Spirit has appeared to ask whether you're willing to soar to new heights, even if that means solitude for a short while. Truly, all the wisdom of the world is available to you. When storms flash across the sky, it is Eagle Spirit that raises you above it all, helping you conquer fear and overcome adversity, reminding you that Spirit has your back and wants you to experience life at its fullest. At this moment, you are meant to know that you have the highest of wisdom and courage within, gifted to you by Spirit and all the angels. Boldly build your nest in a lofty space and know that now you can fly effortlessly, proudly embodying Eagle Spirit in all her glory and grace, claiming what is truly yours in divine timing. Period. Okay, so I'm like, I need to read this today, but that was beautiful. And I just feel that I feel like you've had to overcome a lot in these past few months, like of, you know, taking a new journey. Like I feel like a lot of you have been on a journey of trying to improve your life, trying to achieve a certain new lifestyle, or connect with yourself spiritually, build your life around what it is that you know that is going to be actually fulfilling towards you. And again, like, I feel like it's been a fight. It's been that you've had to fight against the current, or you've had to, you know, maybe you had really locked into your previous timeline. Like, you really built that up thinking that that was what you wanted to do, or that was where life was taking you. Or maybe you were born into a lifestyle or a timeline that you never really wanted to be in, and you've been fighting to get out of it your whole life. And it's been a buildup of, you know, fighting these things and like trying to build something new and detach yourself while still feeling like you're anchored there, and really trying to pull yourself out of that. And I feel like now you're at a space where you can really like stop and smell the roses and like sit on the porch with a mug of coffee or tea or something, and just like sit there and just look outside and just think and like reflect and be proud of yourself, you know? So let's see, number 28. Too far. Okay, so this one came out in reverse first, so I'm gonna read that one and then see if I feel like called to read the upright. So this one is the protection message. What's weighing you down? Is it time for a spiritual and psychic cleansing? Are you overdue for letting go of the voices that surround you? They may have started to get into your head. These voices that bog you down and keep you from leaping forward into a better situation. Let others croak and create their dramas while you make space for yourself and for hearing your own thoughts as they rise. Declutter your schedule and stop trying to do it all and then some. Let others manage their own baggage rather than allowing it to be dumped on you, for your lily pad needs to be clear of others' clutter. Frog spirit may also come bearing a message about your physical space. Do you hold on to things because you are afraid of losing your energetic connection to the past, to people who are no longer in your life, or to goals you never pursued? Or could you have these items around because you would feel guilty if you got rid of them? And your storage and living spaces are stuffed with reminders of what you are not, when they should be holding only objects that reflect who you are and aspire to be. If something is no longer making you feel joyful, empowered, and excited, Frog Spirit is telling you to let it go and free yourself to leap forward into something new, trusting you will always have what you need, period. And we don't even need the upright because that was it right there. Are you kidding me? Like I said, it's like you're becoming very picky. You're very selective now about who and what you want in your energy, what you're spending your time on, what you're giving your focus to, okay? You're becoming, oh my gosh, like your energy is just becoming so powerful, and it's like you're cutting it off and like rising. I don't know, like there's just this evolution I feel like that's taking place, and that it's coming to a point now where it's very visible, it's very clear to see. In one of my readings recently that I've recorded over the past few days, if you watched my videos you might have seen it. I don't remember which one it was though, but I was talking about boiling water and how you could be at the phase and it could feel like you're in a phase where you know, the bubbles haven't even come to the surface yet. It's like, you know, when water first starts to boil, the bubbles are really tiny and they're like only along the bottom of the pan or the pot. And so they're just much smaller, much harder to see before they grow and obviously rise to the top. I feel like you are at the phase now, or if this fall, you'll be in a phase where it's like your bubbles are like rising to the top at this point. Like it's there, you know, it's still not that full boil, I don't feel like, but I feel like as it's boil, like the bubbles are here. Like the water is hot at this point. Even if it's not like a strong boil, it's still like too hot to put your finger in it, okay? Like the water is damn near boiling at this point. And there's just this energy of you like leaving things behind, really like cementing yourself into your new timeline, really building new habits at this point. It's like, again, it's like you're at a point now where like you're adjusted, like you know what's going on, you know how to work this energy, you're finding your stride, you're finding your way, you're learning how to use your powers to your advantage, and you know, you're overall just like becoming one with like this new energy, this new timeline, this new version of yourself, this new identity. It's like it's really like solidifying, it's really on you now. And I feel like you're just going to be enjoying that. I feel like you're going to take some time to just enjoy that and to like let it sink in and to really take it all in, that you've like what you've done for yourself. I feel like you're going to be very present. You're going to be like, Taurus is a very present, grounded, creative energy. And like, I love Taurus energy. And the fact that the Hierophant, we have the Hierophant in the sun, also Leo energy, like these are both, you know, two fixed signs. It's very interesting. And I just think like, there's just this like creativity, this warmth. It's like things are brewing and things are moving, but it's at like a very grounded, practical pace where it's like the growth is just like exponential, even though things seem to be moving slowly. I don't know. It's like a tree having a growth spurt or something. It's like a plant that it doesn't seem like much is happening, and then boom, like it just starts growing like crazy, you know, like I don't know. So that's what I have for you, pile one. This energy was very calm. I really enjoyed doing you all's reading. So if you made it to the end of pile one, then comment peace, because the blessing that's coming to you this fall is definitely like an amazing, beautiful sense of peace. Okay, so definitely go ahead and give the video a thumbs up if it resonated. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that you can join the team and catch this vibe. Other than that, I love y'all and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Hey pile two, welcome to your reading. Welcome to Naya's notes. So today y'all, we're going to be looking into what blessings are coming to you this fall. Okay, I think I want to make this like a seasonal thing because I definitely did this reading for the summertime. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it for fall. Also, if you're seeing this on October 17th, tell me happy birthday. Okay, Libra season. Okay, my birthday is October 17th. I think I'm recording this. I think today is the 12th, so y'all will see this tomorrow or something. So yeah, keep me in mind. Just tell me happy birthday. Anyways, so today I did make the thumbnail ahead of time. So I will be channeling image. Can I talk? I will be channeling messages from this image. All right, so let's go ahead and jump straight into it. If you would like to book a personal with me, you can find that information down below in the description box. All right, so boom. When I was looking at this photo. Oh, okay. Oh. Anyways. Something that I feel like the blessing that's coming to you this fall is like, first of all, with her showing off this pumpkin, I just have this, I get this vibe of like, y'all know that TikTok sound where it's like, I want to show you my challenge. And it's like, do your shit, come on. There's this vibe that I feel like you're going to be harvesting something this fall that you are like proud to show off. And this could be something, this is going to be something different for everybody. For some of you, I'm getting like this has to do with your physical appearance, and like maybe somebody has like cleared up their skin recently because like skincare is coming through. Maybe like you dealt with like acne or something, and you have like been trying a new skincare routine and like it's worked for you, and now your skin is cleared up and you're like proudly showing off your skin. Or maybe you're on a fitness journey to like lose or gain weight and you're like happy with your body. This could be something where like somebody is like graduating or getting a certification in something and you're happily showing that off. Somebody could be getting their like a dream job. Okay, I feel like somebody is an artist and somebody is creating like actual like art or tangible things and they're like showing that off. I feel like I'm getting like art vibes. Okay, like art fair. Like I'm getting images of like vendors, like artists as vendors, like setting up shops and like selling things. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of like fairs and art shows and markets, things like that you could be partaking in. Okay, did some of y'all watch Power 1 too? Anyways, because it's low-key giving me like not the same energy but just similar. Okay, I know a lot of y'all do end up choosing more than one Power. Anyways, I was also getting the vibe. I was laughing because like when I was looking at this, there's something on the screen on my iPad that I thought was a moon in the picture, and I realized that it's not a moon, but I still feel like it was. I looked at it like that for a reason. And I get the vibes as well that like there's another meme as well that of like a dog sitting on a bench and there's like a fire behind it. There's actually a couple of memes like that of like different people or characters like sitting and there's like a fire behind them. I get this vibe that what's coming for you this fall is going to be like definitely like a keen sense of like shielding, energetic shielding and protection, because I get this vibe that there's going to be people who you have called out early or used your discernment against early or like in the past, who you have cut off or distanced yourself from or like demoted them in your life in some kind of way. That like I feel like shit is going to be hitting the fan for these people, but it's like because you separated yourself, it's like imagine she's just like holding this pumpkin and there's just like a fire or like somebody fighting in the back or like some drama going on in the back, and she's just like look at my pumpkin, you know, like just completely like oblivious to it. I get that vibe. So I don't know what this is gonna be like. I feel like there's something negative transpiring around you, but you're gonna be protected from it because of you deciding to like focus on yourself. Okay. Mind your business, basically. Like yeah, because of you minding your business, there's something that's gonna like avoid you that I feel like is going to end up creating drama or like some type of like negative wave of karma coming close to you. This could be like at work, or this could be like in your family. Like I don't know, like I get the vibe that like karma will be delivered. Okay, and now I'm here, deliver boy. I don't know. I feel like y'all are gonna be in like a happy, goofy, silly mood, and this is gonna be like other people around you that are like miserable because they're like getting karma for something, and you're just gonna not care. Like it's gonna really have nothing to do with you. Like I don't know. Like it's giving this very like happy-go-lucky, unbothered vibe. Okay, this could also be somebody who's bitter about you. Like maybe, you know, this is somebody who you cut off and they're like bitter about it, and they've been trying to like throw shade or trying to like, you know, just kind of dim your vibe, trying to upset you or whatever. And it's just like every attack you're gonna just dodge it without even noticing. Like it's just gonna be like, oh la da da, like, you know, and you're just chilling and you're just dodging these things. It kind of making me think about Soul, like before he fell into the thing, you know, he was just walking down the street and like he was just dodging stuff like without noticing that it was coming at him. It's like that kind of vibe. All right. Yeah, but I feel like there's definitely this energy of you being proud of something, proud to show something off. Some of you guys could have recently had a child, okay, and maybe you're gonna be happy to show off your child. Some of you, this could be like a relationship that you're happy to show off or like proud about. I don't know, it's just giving me like, I want to show you my challenge, or like, let me show you this, or like, look what I can do. Like, you know how kids, they're like, oh, look at me, look what I can do, and then they like do a flip or something. It's like you have like a flip that you want to show the world, you know. So let's see, Spirit, what blessings are coming for Pile 2? But that's all I have from the image. If you're enjoying so far, if it's resonating so far, definitely go ahead and give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel so that you can join the team and catch this vibe. Okay, let's see, Spirit, what blessings are coming to Pile 2 this fall? What blessings are coming to Pile 2 this fall? First, we have the 9 of Cups, okay? And I was just saying in the other pile how I've had this deck for years. This is the Earthcrafters Tarot, and I just not realized that all of the water cards have like some kind of body of water in them, which I never really noticed before. I thought that was so pretty. Let's see. We have the Empress, okay? So that's Venus energy, Libra, Taurus energy. We've got the 9 of Wands. And I'm also now realizing that the fire cards also have like some sense of heat or fire. We have the King of Pentacles. I knew that the Earth card had plants though, but like I didn't peep like the actual water and the fire in these other ones. Let's see, one more card, please. Ooh. We have the 7 of Wands with Cinnamon. Yes, literally. And peep that fire in the back. But yes, literally, this is that card of like, again, you're being protected from something. You're being defended for something. The Hanged One. It's like this energy of like, you might feel like, I feel like in this fall, you might feel like there's like a pause, an energetic pause, or maybe you're going to be just like spending more time in like meditation or like, in just chill spaces or just chill energy. I don't know, there's this vibe of like you not doing the most, or you minding your business, or you focusing on something, whether it be like hanging out with your family or creating something. There's this energy that is going to end up protecting you from something, and you're going to be like building and showing something off while people around you are like being miserable. And I don't know why other people being miserable, why you're happy is like significant. Like I don't know if you've been like getting bullied or harassed, or you feel like people have been sending you negative energy and it's been like bogging you down and you finally overcame it or something. Like I don't know what significance this has to you or why it matters so much about what other people are going through, but like I just keep heavily like getting that to emphasize like, yeah, like you're gonna be happy, and there's gonna be this thing going on in the background. This is giving me the vibes of like there's a Christian saying, y'all, I'm not Christian, so excuse my when I don't remember certain things, but there's this Christian saying about how God will like prepare your feast in the face of your enemies or something like that. If y'all know what I'm talking about, you put it in the comments, because I'm sure that's not what it actually is, but that's just my memory of it right now. But yeah, it's like there's this energy of like the universe purposely like wanting other people to see you thrive while they struggle. These could be people who maybe like, you know, shitted on you while they thought you weren't gonna amount to anything, or people who try to downplay your plans, or like purposely sabotage you or something. And there's this vibe of like them having to learn through you that that's not okay, and that, you know, they don't have as much power as they think they do. You know what this is? I feel like people are being humbled. It's like you're showing something off and you're being happy, and that is like adding to like somebody else being humbled. Like there's something about somebody taking joy in kicking you while you were down, or they maybe this is somebody who, like, let's say that you were going through a period of being broke, or like, just not having that much money while they was up, and they looked down on you because they were up and they felt like you didn't have enough, and they didn't even treat you normally. Like they purposely like look down on you or try to talk shit about you or make you feel bad about your situation. And now you might be in a position where you're doing better financially because you've been working on yourself, you've been trying to do better, and you have done better, and now you might be up, or you might be reaching a new sense of financial independence or stability, and you check in with them, or you hear from them and come to find out now they're struggling, or they tell you about how, yeah, they went through this and that and the third, and it was worse than what you even experienced. And there's just this energy of like them needing to go through that in order to like be taught empathy, basically. Because it's not even a vibe, over here, like if you're new to my channel, I don't really like to get into all that, oh, that bitch is hating on you, fuck her, let them suffer, let them burn. Like I'm not that kind of person. I do believe people getting their karma, and shit, life is not always sweet, but I don't necessarily, I just don't like to feed into all that. But in this case, it's like these people are being, I feel like your elevation is like teaching other people empathy. It's not about just them deserving to suffer because, but it's just like, you do need to learn that you're not above experiencing whatever you was just shit on somebody else for experiencing, basically. And so, yeah, I feel like that's going to be a blessing to you, because it ends up, I was going to say subconsciously, but kind of giving you your justice, because like once these people understand what it was like to be in your shoes, or once they go through something on their own, they end up leaving you alone. That's what it is. It's like these people, once they go through whatever they go through, they learn from their lessons, they realize they was wrong. It's like they end up either apologizing to you, and maybe people are going to come and give you apologies, or maybe people are going to just start being nicer to you, or they're at the very least like they're going to leave you the fuck alone now, because it's like they understand, like they've been humble and they have realized their wrongs. And so I feel like that is also part of your protection, is like these people going through this stuff and then realizing, and then again like leaving you alone, or like going from sending you negative energy to sending you positive energy. So that's something that's coming through. That's very interesting. Yeah. Now, aside from that, because yeah, with the 9 of Wands here, I do feel like there's this vibe of like you feel like you was getting tired of like just some kind of energy that was being sent your way, or people just always wanted to try you or downplay you or something like that. Like there's this vibe too where with the King of Pentacles, where I feel like you're going to be really recognizing your worth and like showing off your worth, and like people are going to, other people that are not the same people who was shitting on you, obviously, are going to really be recognizing your worth. And with the 9 of Cups and the Empress, I get the vibe that you're going to be very magnetic in this fall season, like, and you're going to be vindicated. Like, I don't know, because I'm hearing that Nicki Minaj, something, no, you'll be vindicated. I don't know. What's that? I wish that I could have this moment for life. For life. Yeah, and that song, it's about her, like, finally feeling like she made it, and like looking back on the journey too, like, and just being grateful for it. Like there's this energy that like you're just grateful for like how far you've come, and you're showing off yourself, or maybe your creations, or how something that you've done, and it's making you really magnetic. And like I feel like you're going to be attracting in a lot of new people who want to support you, and who are also seeing your worth too. Like this is gonna be so specific. Don't worry about if it's not for you. But some of you guys could have your 10th house ruled by an earth sign, or have placements in your 10th house that are earth signs, because I get the vibe that like when it comes to this King of Pentacles, this is giving me 10th house energy. Like I feel like this is like the energy that people are going to be perceiving you with. And this reading is not really about like other people and their perceptions, but I feel like the reason why these things are blessings to you is because you're going to get a lot of favor from people. Like you're going to notice a lot of growth in your sense of community and what you're able to gain from that, whether it be like actual knowledge that you learn from people, or inspiration, or people wanting to work with you or support what it is that you do. Like I feel like you're going to be seen as somebody who has something to offer. Like this pumpkin that she's showing off is like whatever your pumpkin is, I feel like people are going to want your pumpkin. Like, and that might have sounded lustful, but I don't mean it in that way. I mean it like whatever, like if you have a business, people are going to want to shop with your business. If you have, I don't know, like clear skin and that was your thing, like people are going to be complimenting your skin or your, your looks, if it is your looks that you were working on. But even outside of that, if this is like your energy, or maybe like you're just who you are, like maybe if you've been doing like shadow work and like spiritual work to show up as a more authentic or confident version of yourself. This is people like happily receiving that and like treating you as if you're more confident and more competent in yourself now. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's like you're unlocking a new level of treatment, of favor, okay? And with the Nine of Cups here, like being the wish fulfillment card, it's just like you're gonna feel really happy and really grounded in this. And again, it's like wanting to show off your happiness, wanting to show off your life and what you've created and who you are. And I don't know, I feel like you just feel, the blessing is that you're gonna feel really proud of yourself, and you will have eyes on you and other people validating you as well. So, and then it's like the haters are going to be realizing that they need to stop hating, and they're gonna I feel like these haters are going to turn into fans, or like I said, at the very least, they're going to just leave you alone and like, you know, just let you be. So I feel like your energy is going to be clearing up a lot. Like any muddiness is going to be clearing up a lot. I also feel like people's like secrets are going to be coming forth. So people who you might not have realized were talking shit about you behind your back, or who were throwing you negative energy behind your back, something is going to come to light as well. And I get the vibes that like you're gonna just figure out like, oh yeah, I knew I was right for cutting that person off, basically. So yeah, let's see, what do we have here? Otter Spirit, you are never alone. And this one is in reverse. I'm gonna read out the book today as well. One more card. We have, oh my gosh, Eagle Spirit. Y'all could have definitely watched Part 1. Spirit has your back. This one also came out reverse, so I'm going to read those out of the book. We're gonna start with the Otter Spirit. All right. Otter Spirit, you are never alone. Protection message. Have you been channeling all your affection to just one person, or counting on only one friend or individual to hold you up, heedless of your resources all around you? You deserve support and love from many people, and when Otter Spirit arrives, you are reminded that you have a community. What the fuck did I say? I literally just said that you guys are going to have a heightened sense of community this fall. Somewhere is another friend who wants to experience the joy of giving to you and seeing your happiness as you receive their gift of attention, affection, and kindness. Otter Spirit wants you to open your eyes to see the love that is available to you from all directions. Do you believe it? Do you feel it? Reach out to someone and you will see that they want to hold your hand as much as you want to hold theirs. Love, support, and friendship are available to you, so connect with community and friends. Period. Are you kidding me? Like, I'm telling you, like, it's like at the same time, I don't know, there's just this energy of like rebalancing. I'm also getting heavy Libra vibes from this pal as well. You don't have to have Libra in your chart, but we are in Libra season. Oh, also, y'all, my birthday is October 17th. Okay, I think I'm gonna post this on tomorrow, so y'all have time. Come back, tell me happy birthday. I'll probably post on my birthday, so you know, just tell your girl happy birthday. All right, don't forget about me in this Libra season. So yeah, some of y'all can also be Libras as well. Shout out to the Libras. But even if you don't have Libra in your chart, there's this energy of you just becoming like, again, more recognized, more well known, but in a grounded way and like in a positive way as well. And like, I feel like also too, people are going to start to see the true colors of people who maybe were doubting you too. Like people who might have been talking about you publicly. Like, I feel like there's going to be, the energy is going to be shifting in a way where like people are going to look stupid or look bad for like talking about you too. So next we have Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Protection message. If you are walking awkwardly and feeling embarrassed, Eagle Spirit is here to tell you that it's only because right now you are meant to fly. Soar over the troubles that have you feeling scared and alone. See the big picture, yet retain your eagle eye for the details that help you claim your wisdom and courage. Or perhaps you are making yourself small for the sake of getting others to accept you. Now is not the time to be vulnerable and dependent, for you have the wings to fly on your own, and you need to do that at this time. There is no need to huddle in a shelter or even seek out a flock to support you, for Eagle Spirit says you have tremendous wisdom and courage within. Let it arise so that you might soar proudly, with the angels serving as the wind beneath your wings. From these heights, you can make the best and most powerful choices for the highest good of all. Yes, and it's like, that's the thing too. It's like, this sense of community, I feel like, is being attracted to you because you're finally willing to stand in your power. I feel like before you were seeking community from a place of dependency and from a place of like kind of wanting people to validate you or wanting people to like bounce ideas off of or ask them for their opinion or ask for advice, and people were just like, you know, giving you advice that was kind of steering you in the wrong path or steering you away from the path that you want to go down. And I feel like you've had to learn to like really rely on yourself for that validation and like encouragement as well, and like not really needing to share your ideas or your accomplishments with everybody all the time. And so maybe you were in a period of like isolation and just kind of focusing on yourself. And like you have built yourself up to this energy now where, again, you're attracting in your actual community. You're attracting in your actual tribe of people who actually are going to encourage you and support you. And now you're in a space where you can like show yourself off and you can show off your growth and like just be magnetic and attract that community. And I feel like you have a lot of community specifically coming towards you, and like your public image is growing in a positive way, and that's going to bring you a lot of opportunities and knowledge and wisdom and connections, Pal 2. So that's what I have for you. If you're from Pal 2, then comment community, because one of the biggest blessings that's coming for you this fall is like new community, new friends, new people, new business partners, new people who want to work with you, who want to support you, and you're ultimately supporting yourself as well. So, and there's a new version of yourself emerging too. So that's what I have for you, Pal 2. Go ahead and give the video a thumbs up if it resonated, and consider subscribing to the channel so that you can join the team and catch this vibe. Other than that, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Hey, Pal 3, welcome to your reading. Welcome to Naya's notes. All right, so today we're going to be looking into your fall blessings. What blessings are coming to you this fall? This reading has been really good so far, so I'm excited. Today I will be channeling messages from the image that you chose. All right, if you would like to book a personal with me, you can find that information down below in the description box. I also think I'm going to make this a seasonal thing, because I did do what blessings are coming to you this summer. I did that video a few months ago, so yep, we got fall this time, and I guess I'll also do winter and spring. So let's get into it. First thing I was feeling when I was looking at this is that, Pal 3, I feel like you all are going to be discovering something, like a hidden talent, this fall. Like, I feel like there's something here about you, like, exploring something or, like, deliberately learning something. And, like, I get the vibe that this thing is kind of hidden because maybe it's something that you have already tried to do before, or that you have, like, a certain interest in, but maybe it's kind of hard for you, or like there's like a learning curve or something that kind of deters you from wanting to pursue it. And maybe through some type of inspiration, it's like coming back around for you to want to like tap into it more. And thank you if you said bless you. Excuse me. But anyways, yeah, there's like this vibe. Dang, that distracted me. Yeah. So that's what I was saying. Maybe this is something that, for some of you, this could be something that's completely new, but for most of you, I'm getting the vibe that this is something that you already know about, but it's like, maybe the learning curve has stopped you from really pursuing it before, or like you always got to a certain place and then stopped, and just never progressed past a certain level. But I feel like there's something coming along to give you a reason to like study this thing, or to like work on it or practice it for some reason. Like maybe there's a project that has to do with this particular skill, and you end up like needing to practice the skill in order to complete the project or something. And it ends up like pushing you outside of your comfort zone, like past that point of where you could stop, where you stopped before. And you end up discovering that you're like better than you thought you were, or like you're learning it faster than you thought you would. Like there's something here about, like realizing that that you're better at something, or that something is offering more of something is offering more of an opportunity than you initially realized, or what it seemed like in the past. Okay, I don't know what that is though. I feel like it's gonna be different for everybody. For some of you, it could be something related to like cooking, or it could be something art related. It could be like an interpersonal skill, like communication, like a communication type of skill, or like speaking a different language or something. Like, I'm not sure. It's gonna be different for everybody. But yeah, like there's this vibe of newness. Okay, hidden talent, something that is going to be like an asset to who you are as a person that you're discovering. Okay. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like this vibe of like you being called to like work on something that you just felt like wasn't really worth working on before, or like that you didn't have the time or the resources to work on it before, and now it's like really gonna be coming through. We had the King of Air, King of Swords. I feel like you're being randomly, and I feel like you're being called to focus on it too. Like that's the thing. Like Ten of Cups. Something about this thing is like you in the past, like you just either didn't care enough, or like you didn't have the time, you didn't have the resources to like really focus on it and like really apply yourself. And I feel like this time you're gonna be like applying yourself, and then it like unlocks new levels of this thing. We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Maybe it has to do with the fact that like what phase you're in life right now. Like maybe you're in a phase of life where you're pretty happy with what you have, and you're like comfortable in working towards something more still. Like you're still working towards, we have Four of Pentacles as well. it's like you're still working towards like maybe more, but like you're at least stable enough and fulfilled enough where you are to where maybe you have like the resources now, or like emotionally you're in a space to like try to get out of your comfort zone. You have the Six of Wands. This could also be something where like you're finally feeling comfortable as well to like allow yourself to be seen doing something that maybe you don't typically like to be seen doing. Even if it's something that you like and that you enjoy, maybe you just kind of get nervous about it in the past, or like you would hold on to it very tightly and like try to keep it more private or try not to show it off, and maybe you're getting more comfortable and confident in like showing off this thing. This could even be for some of you, like if this is not about you discovering like a whole new like hidden talent thing, this could be about you like discovering like the confidence to really put yourself out there and like really like market yourself in some kind of way. Like for some of you, maybe you have like a business that is really important to you, but at the same time, like since it is so important to you, it might be difficult to be vulnerable and to tell people about it. So maybe you had the business and you were only promoting on social media, but you never really told anybody in real life. Maybe you're now gonna get to that point where like you are feeling comfortable to tell people in real life. Maybe even pass out business cards and like you tell people before they can even ask, like, yeah, I do this, like, or I run this kind of business, and expanding your network. Some of y'all definitely watch all 3 pals. Yeah, sometimes the pals be like completely different, and then sometimes it's like they're all different still here today, but there are similarities that I'm noticing. Okay, I feel like y'all are just in different, I don't know, it's like we all are on the same place but in different, I don't know. Anyways, moving on. I feel like, yeah, there's this something about a new discovery here. It's really significant, and I feel like it has to do with like, again, your skills, your talents. Like it has to do with like the value that you offer to the world. Overall, this reading in general, like with this being fall blessings in general, I feel like the overall energy of this reading has been about realizing your worth and realizing how far you've come. That's been like a main theme in all of the piles today. And with you all, I feel like you're realizing that you're a lot more capable than you were giving yourself credit for. Like there's this energy of just feeling like imposter syndrome, or feeling like, who are you to like claim to be something, or to charge for this, or to post that, and like claim yourself as something. Or maybe for some of you this has to do with like a stage name, and like maybe you have wanted to change your stage name and like you just feel like too many people already know you as your previous name, or it'll be too difficult to like get people to call you something different. There's this vibe, but you are now like, fuck it, like, and you're doing it this fall. There's like this vibe of really taking control of your image, really taking control of how you're perceived and how you show up in the world, and like not allowing yourself to be put into a box, not allowing yourself to be your light to be dimmed. Like yeah, like there's just this vibe of you really being proud, and that's another like energy that as well that's been coming through it, like for all the pilots, is like this sense of being like proud of yourself and really proud of who you are. And I think that's so beautiful. And like with you all, I think you're learning to loosen the grip on how you're perceived, while it's like this, I don't know, there's just like this fine dance happening of you learning how to release control of how people perceive you, and like understanding that you're never going to be able to fully control how you're seen, while at the same time within yourself refining how you show up in order to still control how you're being perceived. And you're like, I know that sounds contradictory, but there's this energy of like, for example, again, you're being comfortable enough now to claim yourself as whatever it is that you are. You know, like let's say you're an artist, for example. A lot of you are that watch me. That's why I tend to go for things like that, because a lot of y'all are. I do attract lots of artists and entrepreneurs, people who have regular jobs as well. But typically, even the people who watch me who have regular jobs, you're still an artist, babe. Like even if you're not full time, you're an artist. It's who you are, okay? Even if you're not making money right now from your art, or even if you're not currently running a business, you're an entrepreneur. You know, in your mind, you're a CEO, okay, baby? You got the ideas. You just gotta execute, okay? Anyways. And some of you are already there, right? Some of you are already been doing that. So, but there's this energy that, let's say you're an artist where you might not have felt comfortable before to tell people that you did art, right? Whereas now it's like, okay, you're showing up as an artist. You're going to the art shows. You're going to the galleries. You're going to the exhibits. You're telling people I'm an artist. You're posting your art. You're handing out business cards that show your art, and you're like showing up in that way, and you're refining how you show up in that way. to control how you're being perceived and to control your identity as being an artist. However, at the same time, if you offer somebody your card and they don't want to take it, or if you post your art and you feel like people see the post but they don't like it, you're not taking that shit personal anymore. You're not using that as an excuse to say why you shouldn't market yourself, or why you shouldn't be an artist, or why you should not proudly claim who you are. You're learning how to be who you are, confidently, and show up in that way without needing to like care about how it's perceived or how anybody else like what they think about it. And it's like you doing that and having the combination of those two things is actually making you very visible, and is putting you in front of the right people who do see your worth and who like what you're doing and who are being drawn to the value that you're giving. Okay. And I also feel like for a lot of you, this is going to end up like creating more streams of income for you as well, because there's this vibe of you like laying the groundwork foundation for something, like especially if this is new for you, or especially if this is like you going into a different industry, or you like kind of jumping off the porch, or like taking your first steps into a new industry, where it's like you testing out the things, being comfortable in being a beginner, being comfortable in not knowing how to necessarily show up perfectly, but trying your best and trying the new thing. Like it's going to put you in a place to meet the right people and acquire the right skills, build the right foundation, to where in the future, like this is not going to be just, you're not going to be a beginner anymore. It's like your head is going to lay the foundation for you to like really become a master at whatever it is that you're doing, and also master yourself and your own energy and how you show up in the world. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull some oracle cards. All right, if you're enjoying did I already say that? If you're enjoying the reading so far, go ahead and like the video. Okay, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel, all right, so that you can join the team and catch this vibe. Let's see. Let's get some oracles. Spirit, what blessings are coming to pile 3 this fall? What blessings are coming to pile 3 this fall? What blessings are coming to pile 3 this fall? All right. We have 33, Horse Spirit, freedom is yours. And I feel like this card rarely comes out, like, as opposed to some of the other ones. I love this card. It's so beautiful. All right. Horse Spirit, freedom is yours. And what else do we have? We have Pig Spirit, 47. Use your mind wisely. So today I'm going to be reading these out of the book. So let's go ahead and see. 33. 33 might be a significant number for you, or 47. We don't discriminate against the non-repeating numbers, because they have messages too. What the fuck you talking about? All right. So let's see. Horse Spirit, freedom is yours. Oracle message. When Horse Spirit appears, you are gifted with the spirit of movement and freedom. It is a time for travel. Oh, I thought I see some. Sorry, y'all. I'll start over. When Horse Spirit appears, you are gifted with the spirit of movement and freedom. It is a time for travel and adventure, whether that means a trip somewhere or taking a different type of journey, one of freedom of choice. Horse Spirit reminds you that no matter the circumstances, you have free will and choices that can take you far away to a better place, a better situation, a better state of being, for there is no one but you to rein in your will to make a different decision. You are capable of making powerful choices that will affect you for a long time to come. I'm telling you, like, the things that you like try out now, and like the people that you meet and the skills that you learn and the ways that you like take yourself out of your comfort zone to explore new things now is really going to set up a foundation for like your future. I'm telling you. Okay, horses are social animals and known to be a friend to mankind, willing to carry us forward when we need it. Horse Spirit reminds you that help will be available to you whenever you need it, and companions will be by your side wherever you choose to go, whatever direction you choose to travel. Life is an adventure, and Horse Spirit wants you to know that whatever choices you make, you have great spirit within, invisible, yet holding you up and always walking by your side. If your inquiry is about a relationship, you can set your heart free to experience love in all forms. Spirit whispers to you that the gift of freedom is yours if you allow yourself to break out of your perfectionism and stubbornness. Make a move and enjoy the freedom of letting go of the need to control. I can't make this up. I can't make this up, okay? Like, you're really getting into a space where, like, I just feel like you're really, like, really accepting yourself and really getting comfortable with yourself and comfortable putting yourself out there and trying the new things. And, like, I'm telling you, like, you're going to meet the right people. You're going to end up in the right spaces to, like, just expand exponentially. Like, you're not going to be the same person next year. When I post my fall blessings next year, you are going to be at a whole different vibe, a whole different energy than what you are now. This beginner energy is going to solidify into something serious, okay? So lastly, we have pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. Oracle message. Pig spirit appears to remind you of the right use of intelligence, a gift we all have that is meant to be used with love, compassion, and discernment. Intelligence means recognizing the value of intuition partnered with smarts and common sense, which leads to intelligent solutions. When pig spirit appears, you are called to respect your analytical mind and use it for the highest good, recognizing that all facts must be considered even when they do not fit with what you know already. Spirit blesses us with wisdom when we allow pig spirit to nudge us into open-minded, thoughtful dialogues, whether with others or internally, as we mull over our ideas and what we have come to understand. You are intelligent and capable of clear-minded thinking shaped by the wisdom you have accumulated and the intuition that will tell you when you have more learning to do, because not all facts are in. Now is a time that your decision-making powers are reliable, for you are in alignment with pig spirit's keen intelligence. I'm telling you, like, you're going to realize that you're really actually better at something than you thought you were. Like, I'm telling you, like, this is like if you've been trying to learn a new language and it's like it was been hard for you before, like, maybe you're going to discover a new technique or a new reason. Like, maybe you have a trip and it's like, okay, I really need to learn that language for real because, you know, I want to be able to learn how to speak. And like, something about you going on that trip it gave you the power or the motivation to really lock in. And when you start studying for it, you're like, wait, like, I'm actually better at speaking this language than I thought. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you have a conversation with somebody and like, oh, I'm more conversational than I thought. Or again, this could be a creative skill that you end up needing to use for something, and it's like, oh, I'm actually better at that than I thought. Like, there's something here about you being better at something than you thought, or being more capable or smarter than you thought. Excuse me. And you like really leaning into that is going to just expand you. I'm telling you, like, there's just overall this vibe of like expansion and you attracting a lot through your willingness to be a beginner, through your willingness to try something new, to explore. Okay, so that's what I have for you, pile 3. I was saying in one of my last readings that pile 3 tends to be kind of clear, like the message comes through more straightforward and direct than some of the other piles. So if you guys notice that pile 3 tends to be a little bit shorter, I love you all the same. It's just that, like, I mean, I would be repeating myself. Like, everything came out so crystal clear, okay? Like, it's just what it is. But if you're from pile 3, comments expand, because the blessings that are coming for you are going to be through expansion, okay? Through new things, new opportunities, new realizations, okay? So that's what I have for you, pile 3. Go ahead and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel so that you can join the team and catch this vibe. Other than that, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.